Well, it's not exactly a bursting bubble, but the Metro Vancouver real estate market is showing some signs of cooling down. Listings are up and sales are down, last month being the slowest May in more than a decade. But as Elaine Yong reports, that doesn't necessarily mean that prices are coming down.
There is no shortage of house construction around the Lower Mainland, but this giant mansion being built on a huge 2/3 of an acre lot on Point Grey Road has been getting more than its share of attention. It is the region's most expensive property based on assessed value. The rumored owner, none other than Chip Wilson, founder of the Lululemon empire.
Hi, everyone.
I know of the...
He's not a personal friend of yours.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
How much would you guess that it's worth?
When it's finished, probably 30 million.
Well, right now, assessed value is 37 million.
Okay.
Probably 15, 20.
37 million is the assessed value.
Oh, well, just shows you what our society values.
The Point Grey house takes over top spot from this palatial home not too far away on the very exclusive Belmont Avenue right by Spanish Banks. Its current assessed value is $31.6 million. At the height of construction, there were 100 workers on site, complete with squash courts, a lap pool, more than 24 bathrooms. This mansion will likely be Canada's most expensive by the time it's finished. The entire area around 4707 Belmont could in fact be considered Canada's most expensive residential construction site, with several projects in the neighborhood, including 2 just around the corner. And when it comes to assessed value, number 5 on the list is actually just next door, number 6 around the corner, and they're valued at just over $24 million each.
The uber-rich have their own kind of economy, if you will, and you know, when we do forecasts, particularly in Greater Vancouver and British Columbia, we look at the typical household, the typical wage earner, and the typical family.
And for the average home buyer, don't wait for that elusive bubble to pop. Though sales may be cooling down a bit in the Vancouver area, benchmark prices remain the same.
Overall, moderate sales levels, trending on 10-15-year average levels in terms of unit sales. Prices likely quite flat as a result of a real balance between supply and demand in the marketplace.
A fancy new home in the neighborhood is usually a good thing, at least for sellers. But there is something even those of us who rub shoulders with the super wealthy can't escape: living in the middle of a construction zone.
I think that's been about 4 years, and probably another year and a half.